Hello guys, and welcome to episode 70 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Lokhir Fellheart, going for world domination. Today is going to be quite a remarkable episode, because not only are we going to be starting our war with the Greenskins, but we're also going to be confederating Nagrand beforehand. So we're going to have a lot of management to do up here, but that is all after previously attacking and losing some lords to the last defenders, but we've replaced them just as easily, so that's fine. Let's jump into diplomacy and get this confederation underway. So they love us. 724 attitude value at the moment, moving up to 815, which is absolutely ridiculous. Love that we're attacking the Empire and smashing them to pieces. Let's jump in. Confederation is going to be a low chance. The negative modifier, the -8 public order, is not ideal, but there we go. We will offer them some money to make sure that they give this to us. So we'll go for 300,000. See how that works. Well, that would work. Okay, so that's high. Let's see if we can cut this down a bit. We'll go to 200,000. See if we can offer them that much. This is quite amusing because obviously we're giving them money they're not going to be able to spend, but that's going to be rejected. Okay. Let's see. Can we up that maybe to 250,000? I don't want to give them too much. Obviously we want to hold on to some of our own cash. Let's make sure that I'm changing this around. 250,000. Moderate success chance, and looks like that might have worked. Yes, it has. Fantastic. That's going to be campaign complete. That's long campaign victory. Of course, we're going for world domination, so make sure to stay tuned. And that's it. There we go. Victory in a world of chaos, a time of heroes, an age of war. You have overcome every challenge laid before you and faced down every foe bent upon your destruction. This strange and dangerous realm, riven with battle, bloodshed, and slaughter, twisted beyond sanity by the warping power of chaos, has seen the foundering of many a mighty empire. Yet yours remains triumphant and unconquered, victorious in defiance of all. For thousands of years, the Dark Elves have plundered the riches of the world, using the blood and treasure of distant lands to fuel their war against the High Elves and others. Millions groan under the yoke of their slavery, or choke out their last on the altars of the bloody-handed god. Under your dominion, the Empire of Malice reigns supreme. So we can have a quick look at what we've done so far. So we took the southern continent of the New World. I think then we moved north through the Hexoatl lands and onto Ulthuan. We started absolutely destroying the High Elves very, very quickly indeed. And then we jumped over to Bretonnia, who were quite strong at the time, but of course we broke them down quite nicely. And I believe we started invading in the south as well at the same time into the deserts. So we ripped through Bretonnia. We managed to take all of the old Wood Elf lands. I think the Wood Elves were already destroyed at that point. Then we started up making our way into the mountains and taking land from the Dwarves. And continued to take the land off Bretonnia in the south. Tomb Kings, it looks like they maybe respawned at some point, but anyway, we went through them like a knife through butter and continued through to more or less where we are now. Our border with the Empire has stayed relatively stable since we've been sweeping through this bottom side. But we're getting there, and this is where we currently are, now with Nagrand under our control. Most of the world is in our possession. So it's only turn 159. This has been a relatively fast campaign for a world domination. So far, at least. I mean, we're not done yet. We've constructed 1,214 buildings. That's kind of crazy. We've captured 208 settlements. We've lost 25. The back and forth in this campaign has actually been much more than some of the other playthroughs that I've done. But I think that's almost added a bit more value to the gameplay. Been quite nice that the AI has also been buffed by the mods that I run. The factions destroyed 46 so far. War declarations 73. We've had 15 wars running at one time at once. Total income is currently 12,749,415. Let's have a look at battles. We've killed 303 lords. We've lost 18. Total battles fought is 470. We fought 216 of those personally. We've had 419 victories and 51 defeats. Most of those will be minor settlement defeats. We've only got 3 land battle defeats overall. So yeah, not too bad. I mean, obviously don't really use hero actions that much. I should probably use hero actions more, but I just find that that's min-maxing and it's just boring. Anyway, let's carry on. I'll continue the campaign. All these provinces secured. Look at that. We're going to have quite a lot of management to do, so do bear with me whilst I go through this and make sure that we have the right buildings in position. Probably don't need any of these. Going to keep the fighting pits here. We don't need the slave market there either. Yeah, I'm just going to be demolishing like most of the buildings that they've built so far and replacing them with things that are a lot better, so we don't have to deal with public order. So for example here we definitely want the torch post. I'm probably going to keep the torch post in Nagrand's End as well, because we can't build walls here. So that's fine. We definitely don't want a rebellion here at any point. So we've got to sort that out. And next up, Iron Mountains. We've got the Black Tower of Malekith here, which is public order faction wide, which is really nice. We've got the towers of the Blackguard as well. Palace of Dread Knights. We don't need these 2 buildings. And we'll keep the arena, the guild halls, and Temple of Cain. In place of those, what should we build? Probably the Marble Quarry. And maybe the Black Roads. Yeah. Probably going to keep the House of Exiles here, actually. What about at Harkaldra? That definitely needs walls. Yeah, we get rid of these estates. Build walls in the place of those. We're probably going to lose a couple settlements, actually, to the Skaven. So, for example, here we've got, like, Hall Scurry, who's going to be moving on to Rakto Gorge. Although, actually, Rakto Gorge is one of the ones that does have walls, so we're pretty lucky there. Okay, so I think that's everything more or less done there. We've got the Altar of Ultimate Darkness, which is giving us extra tax rate faction wide. There's so many nice unique buildings that we've just picked up from all of this. It's actually pretty fantastic. That's good. That's 2 of the provinces sorted out. Let's have a look at Hag Grief. So the Dark Crag gives us a lot of money, that's for sure. Don't think we need the slave pens here, so should probably get rid of those at some point. We definitely need the walls in there. I think it's time for Hellebront to head back in this direction. I don't think we have to be too careful about these guys. Jaden may as well stay nearby. That's fine, so nothing we can really do there while it's under siege. At the Chill Road, Nagrand, we get the Dark Convent of Sorcery. Extra research rate there and extra Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Very nice indeed. Let's just check out the other buildings though. Arena, Guild Halls, Dread Bulwark. I honestly think this is more or less fine. The only thing that we could otherwise have here is probably some Black Roads instead of the Dragon Hatchery, but I think we'll just keep that as it is. At Ashrak, no unique building here. There is the Obsidian Amulet Carver though, which is good because it gives us the extra hero recruit rank for sorceresses. We'll get rid of that slave pen. And then at the Great Arena, we want to get rid of that so we can grab some walls here. We're going to keep the second fighting pit so that we can maintain public order. Okay, that's the Chill Road done. Right, over to the Road of Skulls. At the Black Pillar, start building the walls up there. Probably going to keep the fighting pits here unless there's something else I can build. Nope, better Harganeth. Fiery Pits of Sacrifice. Very nice indeed. Extra recruit rank for Harganeth Executioners. Minus upkeep for them in all armies. Then there's the Hellebrand's Palace as well, which is extra public order. And all of the bonuses to Witch Elves, which is nice indeed. Palace of Dread Knights there is fine. Get rid of that building because we need some walls. And what else could we have here? Maybe an altar to Cain. So we're definitely going to go for the walls. Actually, I could go for a Dark Tower of Sorcery. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll remove that at Quark, or Kawak, however you're supposed to say that. Probably going to remove the slave pens and just put some walls in there. Fight Reach. Yep, going to remove both of these. We're actually going to grab the wine, and we'll also grab some walls. So that is fine. Right, over to Deadwood. At the Frozen City, I thought there was potentially a unique building here. There is not. Okay. Well, Dreadmance is fine. We'll get rid of the Dragon Hatchery again, or the Beastmaster Stable in this case. Going to keep those other ones. We'll just get the walls here. At Nagrand, we definitely want to remove that and get some walls. At Dargoth, I probably just want to do the same. Actually, I guess I could maybe get rid of the fighting pits as well, because here we can build the obsidian amulet carver. Yeah, so let's get rid of that. And at Shagrath, we'll get rid of the Messenger's Lodge House. Okay. The only reason that we might not want to destroy all of these buildings is if we wanted to recruit new armies quickly. But I don't think we do, because most of the armies that I saw so far seemed okay-ish, or at least good enough to take the land off the Skaven. So yeah, we'll keep the fighting pits there for now. I might be switch that around later on, but we just want to try and stack out public order ASAP. Up in the top here at the Agol Wastelands, we want to definitely upgrade that. And we're going to want to get rid of this building. In here, we're going to want to throw in the Altar of Cain. And we'll remove the one from the Palace of Ruin. Don't need slave pens there. Don't need these buildings. Okay, we'll rebuild into that later on down the line. Okay, so that's all of those done so far. Now here at Hellspire Mountains. Right, we just want public order, definitely. Don't need that. Cool. That'll do nicely. Unless at Serpent Jetty I want to keep the Den of Outlaws so that I can throw some into like Tarnig's army here, for example. Yeah, I think I might do that. We'll actually upgrade that in this case, because I can't build walls in any of these Norscan provinces anyway. Over at Varg Camp, we'll remove that. We need public order first of all. Okay. It's going to be interesting trying to fight with some of these confederated armies. I'm going to go through my forces now, though. Let's carry on up here with Azulgorm. We've got Yashtra, Barbstorm, and friends. They can all head around toward the last defenders. I might have one try and cross across here, or maybe we send another one up. So what's going to likely happen is we'll have one of these armies go towards the Misty Mountain, for example. Right, Evelyn, she's going to head towards Talabheim, or just walk her that direction. And then we can probably attack that next turn. I think we're just about in range. Velithroth. I should be able to start to recruit. So let's go into normal stance with Admiral Pockledaka Grimgaze, and she can jump maybe into Bilbali. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Let's remove these forces. And she is Shadow Dart, right? Which means she gets bonuses to shades. That's what we were kind of waiting on, I think. Yeah, the extra range there. So we'll grab kind of those units like so. And then maybe a couple dragons. We've already got the Reaper Bolt Thrower in here. Let's just throw in a third dragon. And that will be her, excuse me, her army done in 5 turns. Right, Taneska. She's in range to attack Iron Rock. So I think I might do that. Although I'm a little bit worried about Geta here. So maybe we have to go and say hello to them at Barak Var, because we're going to be declaring on the Greenskins. We have the battle against Wurzag to do here. We have Tehek in range to do that, so we're probably going to make that attack soon. I mean, honestly, we could just do it now. I think it's time to declare war. on the greenskins. And since we've confederated Nagrand, nothing to worry about. In we go. Cool. And, well, it looks like it's going to be pretty one-sided. But I might just play it out just because. Gonna see some of those greenskins on the battlefield. I think the balance of power will actually be more balanced in-game than it is on that auto-resolve. I think the auto-resolve is often like way far in my favor because of both Shades and Monsters combination. Yeah, you can see it's much more even. So this is just a matter of me making good use of my Shades. And then just having a wall of Calibdis in front. I'm going to keep them relatively close together. I'm going to need my dragons to take out the artillery, because the artillery could do potentially quite a lot of damage. I'm going to keep the Blackguard and Nagrand maybe hidden if I can. I don't know if there's any trees that will allow me to do so. Maybe put them behind this rock so they can't get hit by the rock lobbers there. I could also have my bolt throwers attack the artillery as well. I think I might do that. Okay, let's start the battle. And off we go. Let's move forwards with the Calibdis and War Hydras.
We are ready. Carnage awaits. Bolt throwers. No survivors.
Yeah, we need to engage those Goblin Rock Lobbers. That's fantastic. Just going to move these behind this rock.
Onward to destruction. Dealers in death.
Limitless power.
Alright, let's just put the breath attacks down onto these Goblin Rock Lobbers. That will hit some of the units nearby as well, so all okay. The idea is to just destroy some of the equipment. And yeah, maybe just make them rout. That works too. Right, so I've got to make sure that I am targeting probably a lot of these Orc Boar Boy Biggins, because they're going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, we definitely need to be like on top of those. With as many units as we can. We'll just crush them nice and quick. Oh, they are getting wrecked. Beautiful. All of the Black Orcs pushing in. Well, it's going to be too bad for them, isn't it? The Dark Conduit's coming down. Right, time to throw in some magic. And absolutely demolish some of the units there. Let's make sure these push forwards. Get into those Black Orcs.
Merciless warriors. Hydra Kira. Cold-blooded killers. Dark elves.
Right, start shooting some of these Orc Biggins and Black Orcs. As for my bolt thrower, I need to keep firing at the Goblin Rock Lobber there to make sure that's gone. Gonna get my dragons to fly to positions that can kill their archers. We'll have this one just breath attack straight into the Black Orcs. Okay. Right, they're moving currently. Oh, they're Night Goblin archers. They're sending forwards the swinging bulls there. That's hilarious.
We are ready.
Yeah, breath attacks going in. And we'll dive down on top of them.
Merciless host. The merciless host. No survivors.
Damn, those
Blooded killers.
Black Corsairs took a beating there. But job's almost done.
battle ready.
Onward!
I was going to use some more magic, but it doesn't look like we need to. Cool. That's it. End the battle there. Decisive victory. Bravo. So we kept that one relatively tidy, sorry. Yeah, all those black arcs going to be destroyed, and we're Zag out for the count for a little while. We're also going to take out Azag very quickly, and then it's just a matter of killing off Grimgor, and then that's most of the legendary lords dealt with. Just enslave them. Thank you very much. And now we're going to be heading back towards Karazakarak for now.
I watch from the shadows.
Just going to stay in range of that so that we can be reinforced should we get attacked. Let's just take Iron Rock. Thank you very much. Fix that up. Destroy that. Great. And then we'll be moving straight on towards Blackcrag, I think. Probably a good idea just to take out their main recruitment area. Right, Caladriel. Time to go and attack Azag. And, well, this is going to be more or less the same as the last one. So I think I'm probably just going to auto-resolve it. It is basically going to be the same battle. Actually, they don't even have as good troops at all. Yeah. So that's Azag dead. Did that give me magic resistance? A terrible trait. Alright, and now Caladriel can carry on back towards Cladtoman. We're going to use Flourishin to take Karak Asgal. Okay, awesome. Another diamond mine under our control. Demolish that, fix that up, don't need that. I might fix that up for now, just in case we lose any troops. Level 19. She's got raid leader. Guess we just go Lashmaster. Malino's actually leveled up. Fine, and so did Hoha. Haven't done anything with those yet, so we'll just max out Transformation of Kadon. Then we have Bikrish Hydra Blood. Now, she is going to be in range to help this attack here. This should just be an auto-resolve. Yep, simple as that. Goodbye Rebellion. We're now up to 1,700, or 107,000, sorry, 889 slaves. Quite a lot. Cool. Continue to upgrade those buildings. And from there, she may as well just continue to head across. I don't know which way's fastest, so I just kind of clicked over there. Oh, we're down to Malekith. Malekith's only level 19. At least he has all of his special stuff, his equipment. Alright, how much did they mess him up? Pretty bad. They basically... Oh my lord, the AI haven't even given him his dragon yet. Well, we definitely put the point into the dragon. But he's got all of his armor. Yeah, the Dreaded Slavers, that's okay-ish. The Infamous Raiders, okay-ish. Draftmaster's okay-ish. The Fleeting Shadow, though, completely pointless. We could get Lightning Strike here. He needs some magic. And he needs his special abilities. Like the motivation through fear here, the slave public order penalty, minus 15% for all provinces, and minus 10% slave decline rate for all provinces. Extra income from slaves in all provinces. Definitely want that. But yeah, we'll give him his dragon for now, because, you know, Saffron's cool. Let's recruit some more troops as well if we can, while we're here. Grab shades. Maybe a Dark Rider with repeater crossbows. Yeah, why not? Alright, over to Alana. Alana's taking Averheim. The army that was here, I think, did a runner. So that's a free settlement for us. Start building up the walls. We'll demolish this. Nice, we got something that gave us regeneration there. She's pretty kitted out. This gives regeneration though. What does she currently have? She's got Armor of Living Death, which gives the hunger. I think regeneration in general is just better. So she can have that since she is the one who picked it up. Potion of Healing's fine. She did level up. Immortality. There you go. Perfect. Alright, down to Morgan. Morgan... I'm kind of tempted to just attack Black Buckthorn, but I think I might just leave that to Azulgorm or even Lokhir. Yeah, we'll bring Lokhir around. And we'll just have Morgan carry on for now. I'll go as far as I can. And then we'll probably just jump on top of Matorka, I guess. Right, Murdredessa. She should probably recruit a new unit. Murdredessa definitely needs some new units. Get her on the water and out of there.
Bloodshed becomes me.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to move Murdredessa as far as we can towards Didstiffen in normal stance. We'll put Admiral Bastard into normal stance, move forwards, and then we'll recruit. So let's grab, what do I need? Maybe just a unit of Shades. I don't think we can get Shades here, never mind. So maybe just a unit of Blackguard. Let's do Blackguard. Right, next up is Karlek. Look how many armies we have on this map, it's crazy. Like on the mini-map on the top right, it's so much stuff. I'm not sure if we can take this. I feel like I'm gonna have to actually siege that out and wait for another army to come. Kinda awkward. Yeah, Alana can be the one to do so. She can come up. We'll just keep them under siege now for now though, so that we can keep that army in position. If they do attack me, I think that might be a good thing, because we can run all over their ranged units with the Cauldron Dread Knights at least, and the Cavalry Disc can just be our front line. Karlek doesn't have a sorceress though, which is a bit of a mistake on my part. Take Death Gorge here.
I waited long enough.
You did wait a very long time. Replying to what he said there. Alright, I think it's time to make him better in melee. We'll just give him Sadistic for now. Okay, Helenor Barbstorm. She's gonna push up and take Venom Glade. Thank you very much, Skaven. I'm probably just gonna leave those buildings as they are. Kadril can take the Temple of Adeoth. Great. Upgrade that. This is going to get very low on public order, isn't it? That's going to be minus 88 public order. Maybe I just throw in another public order building. Especially with like the minus 8 public order that we're going to have to deal with. I might have to send that army back to deal with a rebellion. Or we could make a new one, I guess. That would work too. A Spellbearer. I might use her to take back Steingart, because I'm going to have to colonize, and that will use up her army for a short while. Helenor leveled up. Evasion for her. Kadril leveled up as well. She has Shades with dual weapons, so we'll go for Raid Leader, of course. Ganesh, she's ready to go. You can zoom up as well. I Okay, and then we go over to Ruel, at the Shrine of Cain. Oh yeah, I forgot about all of these provinces as well. Yep. Of course, we didn't own all of Ulthuan initially, did we? So now we do. Okrale definitely needs to be changed up. We need walls here, and whatever else I can put in the area. Probably the salt works. That'll do. Yeah, up here with Toranlek and the Shrine of Cain, we do have the Shrine of the Widowmaker here, which gives the owner access to the Sword of Cain. I wonder what happens with that. Does one of my people have the Sword of Cain? I'm sure we don't need this army. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know where that's gone. But the Black Citadel of Anlek is cool. That doesn't actually give too much. It just gives public order in the local province, really, and some extra defenses. I think here's fine though. I think Toranlek's more or less perfect for buildings. We've got the Dread Marks from the Palace of Dread Knights, and then we got the Dread Bulwark. It's cool. Towards Ranel though, don't think we need this. And the Shrine of Cain definitely needs some walls. Probably don't need either of these as well, just because we have the arena and the Black Citadel of Anlek. This gives me a lot of building to do next turn. Just trying to think what else they might have had that I've missed. Oh, the Broken Lands here. This is another one. Carond Car. This is good. The extra income from slave pens and slave markets in all regions in this province. We should probably make this a slave place. So let's remove some of these buildings. We probably want to keep the Palace of Dread Knights. I don't think we need the Dragon Hatchery here. Because what I'm going to build is probably up to the Dread Bulwark there. We're going to grab Public Order buildings, and then we're going to grab the Slave Market. And then here, we probably want the Slave building as well. And walls, of course, in Blacklight Tower and Slaver's Point. So that's fine. Okay, is that definitely everything? Yeah, I think that's all of the buildings at least sorted out. Let's continue to go through the armies. Ruel, I don't know if I need his army here. I might just disband it. It wasn't very well built up.
Lord of the Black Court.
Right, Admiral Singal can zoom up here.
Set the sails.
And then we have Admiral Lovok II, who can grab the Sacrificial Pit of Cain. He needs to carry on though, and then do that next turn. Cool. We have a lot of agents running about, don't we? This guy's leveled up. We'll just give him the point in assassination. I'm probably going to throw him towards the Skaven lands. Or maybe just put him onto here, nearby the Norskins. Tharkit. I'm going to move him up. Actually, maybe let's just move him across. See if there's anything else there. Probably going to try and assault the units of this guy. It's probably going to be a failure, but, well, try and level that guy up somehow. Also want to pay attention to Thorgrim. He's got a pretty nasty army. That's Iron Breakers, Giant Slayers, Quarrelers. A couple cannons in there. These Iron Breakers, especially at rank 8, 80 plus melee defense. Especially when it comes into the battle and they get the buffs and stuff. Right, Kakalkin leveled up. We've got unassigned skill point for Miriel Fated Shield. Okay. going to be Hekati's Blessing. What does that actually give her? Extra ward save. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Might as well give her some armor while we're here. Don't want to give her anything too crazy. Shrieking Blade will be fine. Fireball spell, she can have that, that's fine. And then maybe the Tome of Furion. Certainly hand out some banners. Don't really have much trade anymore, do we? No, we don't have any trade actually. But we're making 130,000 a turn. It's quite a lot. Right, deck and car, we're not moving.
Sorceress of Grand.
She can move a little bit. Oh, then we got to set up all of the not confederations, the commandments. What they're called. We'll just go for enforce tribute payments for the most part, I think. At Hag Hall, I guess we'll throw the demand highborn hostages in there just to lift up the public order. Chill Road may as well get money. Yeah, most of these are just going to be money. I might put demand highborn hostages here. Just for now. Because that's the main one that we don't want to rebel, because there's not walls to defend. We'll do the same there as well. And that one's tax rate. One's public order. Tax rate. And we can upgrade Skaven Blight. That's cool. Upgrade Kron, get that maxed out. Greta. For Elia. Castle Carcassonne. And I guess actually what we can do here is to start building some. I think that's why we had that message.
To the slaughter.
Building upgrades here at Numas. Walls, please. Yeah, I might upgrade that for the time being, why not? Ah yes, the Manan's Dry Docks. Get that maxed out. Upgrade the wall there. Definitely throw in the Dreadmants. And then probably just the Artisan's House. We'll start building up that building a bit more. For more growth. Karazakarak. So we've already got the income and public order building. Got chaos corruption going up over time. Maybe we can throw in the Altar of Cain. That might be because of Marathi. I feel like that's probably because of Marathi. Campaign effects. Yeah, chaos corruption in the local province. So maybe we don't need that. We'll just take the Black Roads instead. Right, Bathsar can't upgrade anything. Admiral Pokodaka probably can. Abios not going anywhere. And then we have no more upgrades for Admiral Lovok. Although Lovok can probably just move now. Yeah, that's fine. And that's it. That's everything done for this turn. Blimey, that was a one hell of a turn. Let's move on. So now the last defender's going to do a runner. Hegrave. Oh, there's actually a really shitty garrison here. Interesting. Well, we'll let them have that. I didn't realise that it was so badly defended. Or maybe it's because of the Confederation, actually. Maybe the Confederation makes it so that the garrisons reset. That might be why. There's really no point in fighting these out. That's okay, we can take it back pretty easily. I'm just going to have to make sure that I get an army near Nagrand so that I can come down from the north. Should have probably started recruiting that in the previous turn, but yeah, I didn't expect those walls to be so weak. Alright, Belagar's attacking Varenka Hills. Nothing we can do about that. And Thorgrim's going to be heading over to our other armies. Oh, they're all coming now. Those are some elite dwarven armies that we're going to have to deal with. They don't have much land left, so like they're all really concentrated now. I wonder if Norska's at war with the Empire. If they are, then that's probably a really good thing for us. Let's see. Insurgents. Survivors of the infamous Harkauda rebellion have been found sheltering in the northern mountains. We can throw them into the blood forges, get the righteous wrath, or we can get the sacrifice to Cain. Sacrifice to Cain's good. Yeah, we'll grab the sacrifice to Cain. And the statue. Probably just want to levy a fine. Don't really want the -5 public order stacking on top of the -8 we already have. So back cancel. Let's just reward Loyal Lord. Okay. Everything done? More or less.
Lord of the Wild
Alright, Azulgorm can move up.
Over the waves.
And it might be time for us to destroy Black Buckthorn. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. What an episode this has been. We started our war with Greenskins. We've confederated Nagrand. And now we just need to build up all the buildings again in Nagrand and continue the conquest through Norska. I'm just going to quickly check. See if Norska is at war with the Empire. They are. You know what? It might actually be worth trying to get a trade agreement and a military alliance with them. Because I can always betray them later down the line if I want to, just like I did with the Greenskins. In classic Dark Elf style. That's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.